On Tuesday, Trump addressed a joint session of Congress, and before the speech even started, House Speaker Mike Johnson, Keebler Elf Middle Management, and a man who definitely says grace before having sex, said he'd like to frame it in gilded gold. And this isn't important, but gilding is a technique where you cover things that are not gold in a thin layer of gold to make them look like gold. So you wouldn't gild gold because gold is gold already. It'd be like J.D. Vance wearing a T-shirt that says unbearable bitch on it. It is simply redundant. Some Democrats didn't turn up for the speech. AOC live posted online instead, and Maxine Waters explained her absence, saying, "You know that I was not about to put up with that bullshit." And in hindsight, no showing might have been the right move, because Democrats in the room didn't seem to have a coordinated plan to respond. Some dressed up in matching outfits, while others held up signs on paddles. One member stood up to protest during the speech, an action 10 Democrats, incredibly, then joined with Republicans in censuring him for, despite similar protests during Biden's term triggering no such repercussions. That move was in keeping with centrist Democrats' current insistence on bending over backwards to cater to conservatives, something also on display in Alyssa Slotkin's official rebuttal to Trump, in which he criticised his treatment of Zelensky like this.
Reagan must be rolling in his grave. We all want an end to the war in Ukraine, but Reagan understood that true strength required America to combine our military and economic might with moral clarity. As a Cold War kid, I'm thankful it was Reagan and not Trump in office in the 1980s. Trump would have lost us the Cold War.
Yeah, she criticised Trump by praising Reagan. And I will admit, there are some positive things you can say about Reagan, like he was our only president to make a movie with a chimp, or he's dead. But his moral clarity might come as a surprise to any gay people who lived through the 1980s. I'm just saying, if you brought Reagan back from the dead and told him all the racist shit Trump's managed to do in less than 2 months, he'd come so hard he'd die again.